Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Southwest Bombshell Gossip TV show official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's no secret that Sister Wives actor Kody Brown has a rocky connection with his children. Garrison Brown was at odds with Kody before his sad demise, and on screen, fans have witnessed his separation with Gabriel and Maddie develop over time. A TikToker apparently saw Kody in public with a handful of his children out in public. Surprisingly enough, the children he has with Robin Brown were not in sight. Is this a hint that Kody is trying to mend fences with the children he shares with Christine, Mary, and Janelle? In the early days of Sister Wives, Kody Brown routinely went on outings with his children. However, those excursions aren't that typical in 2024. Bad blood and shattered relationships truly drove everyone away. Kody sighting in Utah, one Redditor titled their post. These are screenshots from a TikTok that was posted 2 hours ago. Kody was spotted at a Barnes & Noble in Utah today with Isabel and Tony Padron. Interesting combination of individuals. There seems to be some debate on whether or not the TikTok was recent. As several Redditors point out, the Browns are prepared for cold weather, and it's been over 80 degrees in Utah lately. Regardless, many felt pleasantly surprised to learn that he was spending time with more of his children. Some did claim that he felt pushed to include Christine's children after she filed a lawsuit against him. Comments included, "I'm genuinely glad to see he's hanging out with some of his kids. I had questioned why Truly wasn't included in the Sedona stargazing. But maybe Kody was spending those days with her and Isabel. Well, Christine did file for child support, so he will no doubt want to magically spend lots of time with her now in true narc style. I really do hope the best for his relationships with the kids. I think sometimes people have moved on from the fact that he also lost a child. Whether he was in a good situation with him or not, he still lost a child. The pain must be tremendous for the entire family. Maybe he is making more of an effort to connect after Garrison. It's fantastic to see. Let's hope he's doing it with all his adult children." This season on Sister Wives, audiences gained a glimpse inside Kody's increasing feud with Maddie. He alleges she cut him off because he was tired of her fishing for gossip with him. However, Janelle says Maddie and some of her other children have poor connections with Kody since he discontinued contact with them. It's mainly a he said, she said issue, but most fans believe the wives and children over Kody. Do you think Kody and the children had fun on their Barnes & Noble outing? Leave your own thoughts in the comments. Sister Wives star Christine Brown Woolley's romance with David Woolley looks to be going swimmingly. However, in a sneak preview for the forthcoming episode of Sister Wives, she is shocked they made it through some of her unpleasant exchanges. She claims she blurted out inappropriate remarks about David straight from the get-go on her first date. Although David Woolley, 60, and Christine Brown Woolley, 53, didn't have to join the Golden Bachelorette to find love, they got some support from her reality TV exposure. Furthermore, David's daughter felt they should date. During the wedding speech, David's daughter confesses she wanted them to get closer. Both David and Christine initially met through the dating app Stir.com, which was focused on partnering people who have kids. Previously, Christine stated, "I stalked him. I found him and his profile was excellent, so I located him online, and it was all these great photographs. Sign me up for all of that. So I messaged him. Then, they began communicating online. After chatting back and forth for approximately a month, they decided to meet in person. During their first date, Christine admits she said something incredibly embarrassing right up front. In the teaser, Christine Brown Woolley talks about meeting up with David Woolley for the very first time. She says, "It's crazy. I'm very excited." Admittedly, Christine was enamored by David's profile the first time that I got on the app. I met David. His pictures were amazing. It was him with these eyes. While she discusses their first date, she is ecstatic and all smiles about finally seeing him in person. She says, "Pictures do not do him justice. His eyes were beautiful." However, she confesses she was so enthralled that she blurted out something that ended up being quite embarrassing to her.
We're walking into the
She
restaurant,
continues, and I go, "I just have to tell you, I think your eyes are beautiful." Just like that. Undeniably, she was surprised by her own statements, and it was a bit of an awkward beginning to their dinner. But David handled it in stride and gladly accepted her compliment. When Christine Brown and David Woolley made it to the table, some of her jitters were calmed following a nice gesture from David. Sitting down, she describes he encouraged her to approach closer. She says, "He's like, 'This is kind of far away. Let's move closer to each other,' as he helped her scoot her chair next to him. Furthermore, Christine gushes over how comfortable she feels with David. Once he invited her to be close him, it was a green signal for them to talk about everything on the date. However, she can't resist from grinning and blushing while reminiscing. Undeniably, Christine appears to have a childlike happiness as she talks about David. She adds, "It went so great." Although she was embarrassed, she broke the ice and they began to bond right from the start. When she started discussing the time with David, she couldn't help but glow with joy that was reignited in her. Furthermore, she exudes delight from just being in his presence. As they continued dating, it was the therapy she needed for her soul. Furthermore, Christine Brown was so confident when she met David that she called off her other dates. Previously, she told followers, "After I met David, I canceled the date with the other guy, and I called my matchmaker, and I just said, 'I'm done. I don't need your help anymore.' So I found him." Sister Wives fans have appreciated seeing Meri Brown during season 19. Many people think she is stealing the show with her smart comebacks and finally sticking up for herself. A fresh trailer for the upcoming episode shows Meri winning again when it comes to Robyn and Kody. Continue reading to discover what she had to say about being welcomed over for Thanksgiving. A fresh sneak look at this week's episode of Sister Wives shows Meri Brown talking about how she refuses to be a third wheel to Robyn and Kody Brown on Thanksgiving. In a confessional, Meri talks about how Kody and Robyn asked if she wanted to come over for Thanksgiving. In a different confessional, Kody Brown claims that Meri came for Thanksgiving last year and it was a pleasant experience. However, he says that he and Robyn don't act like a married pair when Meri or the other spouses are around. That's because Robyn is very sensitive to other people, he tells producers. She wants to be very careful about their feelings. So, while Meri's there with us at our Thanksgiving, I'm not close with Meri. And now, I'm no longer close with Robyn since Meri is present, and Robyn wants to be attentive to Meri. The Sister Wives preview then shows Meri talking about how Kody has mentioned on many occasions how awkward it is that she's there. She claims that he feels like he can't express the affection and adoration to Robyn that he wants to exhibit while she's around. "I'm not going to inhibit that," she says. "You know, I'm not a member of the family. I just really don't want to go be a third wheel at Robyn and Kody's house." Sister Wives fans have appreciated watching Meri finally sticking up for herself in the latest season of the TLC show. Although many people aren't happy that they're viewing events from 2 years ago, some are grateful the show hasn't skipped ahead since they get to see Meri Brown's confidence improve. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time.